Save!
Somehow they had managed.
Right. Now we can proceed. Okay. Oh jeez. Could you imagine that? Imagine you get that engrossed in it that you forget to save and you've played for absolutely ages and then all of a sudden you die. And it sends you right all the way back. Right, okay, so I can
warning, energy damage 10%.
Right, so I can see where there used to be, so one there. One there.
Warning, energy damage 10%.
Oh.
Warning, energy damage 10%.
Right, is it slightly off? There we go.
Fusion systems activated.
One false move and I'll blow your head clean off your shoulders.
Whatever credits I've got, they've been used up. You can check me if you want.
Shut up.
What the hell?
Surprised to see me? You were some homing pigeon. Just a little something I planted to ensure we would meet again. You seem like a nice guy, but I'll blow a hole straight through your chest if you take one more step towards me.
What do you want?
Ah, now you're getting smart. There's always a deal. I myself want nothing. However, the people I work for
It's just a
need
pity
to
you
get
could
to
skip
Doc.
these.
And you, I'm reliably told, can get me
But
there.
then again, you might not want to.
Refuse,
You
I
might not
will
want
kill
to.
you. I won't like doing it, but I will. And then I'll get to Doc anyway.
Softech agents. They'll kill you as quick as me if we don't get here real quick.
Yeah. You do have a
Easy
point,
now,
Long
or I'll have
Division.
to
You
clip
do
your
have a
wings.
point. Honest to goodness.
We'll sort this out later, Chiquita.
Right, okay. Clicky fingers, let's go. Let's go shooting. Right, I now know that they're going to start shooting at me. Yes! Oof. Right, okay. Right, let's head down to docks.
Couldn't be sure how Gala was mixed up in this, but one thing was sure. I couldn't let her go now.
Great story though. Great story. Right. Right, so this looks like a locking mechanism. Right, puzzle. Right, let's see, do any of these that go on give us 50% from the off? Right, so we'll get... So these green ones here... Nope. Okay. Right, so that's 50%. 50. No. 50. And 50, right, okay. Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think you did. Why would you think that? Right, okay. These logic puzzles were very much indicative of, you know, these type of games. Can you put one on top of the other? No, you can't. Right, okay, so let's see here. Let's start again. So that gives us nothing. That gives us 50. That gives us nothing, so we don't want any green on there. That gives us 50. And that gives us 50, right? So the idea is, I think, to try and get them all to 100%. So let me see here. So, green we don't need. So let's see. Is that going to give us 50? No, that gives us 100. So there's a single line that gives you 100. Oh. No. No. I didn't realise that. Oh, we don't want that. No. No, that gives us 0, so that's absolutely nothing, so... 50... 0... 50... 0, right, okay, so... That's 0... 0, it won't be in that one because that's 100 already. Right, so that's 100 there. That's 100 there, right, okay, so we just need to figure out the rest, so... That's nothing. That's 50, that's no good. That's no good. That's 50, right, so we don't need that, so... let's have a look at that. No. No. So it's... Is it going to be that one? Yes. Yes. And yes. Right, so that's just got 3 out of 100. Now... No, it's 0, so let's have a look at that one. No. 50. 0. Right, maybe this one here. Right. No. Right, so we get 3 out of 100, so we need to try and figure out a way of... Let's see if we can figure out a way of... Right, that's only 50, so that's no good. That's 0, so that's definitely not the case. That's 0. 50. Right, so none of the reds go in there. So let's see, 100, 100, 100, right, so this is where we're at, so we just need to find one for the top and one for the bottom. One for the bottom, so it's definitely not that, okay. So what we can do, bonk, bonk, and bonk. So it might be that, definitely not. Maybe that. Maybe that. That's 50, so that's no good. And that's 0. Right, so it won't be any of them. Right, so I don't think we can actually cross... I don't think we can go in the same pathway either, so... Let's have a look at this one here. No. Now, see, that's saying it's 50, but that's not what we want. So, I can only suspect then. So if that's 50, that tells me that it might be green. So the only thing I suggest is we do that. And then we do that. Yes. So... Okay, right. So we can't do 3, 2 and 1. 4 and 5 is taken up. So let me see here. So is it 3 then? Or is it 4? So let's... So 3 we've tried. Ah! Yes. Excellent.
What's the panic, Cutter? Who's died?
They fragged Chris.
Chris is dead? She can't be.
You heard me.
She was a good kid.
Listen, I need to talk to you. Alone.
What happened?
I don't know. Should have been a routine run, and now it seems like the whole world's on my tail. There's just something wrong with the data in my head, Doc. Must be one hell of a virus. I think the data I got is corrupted. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Not possible with the anti-intrusion code I supplied you. Got that from the military.
Well, you figure it out, because something as sure as hell is in my head, and I want it out. Now!
Or Chris.
Listen, I'll deal with who killed Chris later. Right now, let's deal with this.
Okay, I'll go prepare the scanner. It won't be long.
Time to save. Time to save.
Downloading was like putting your consciousness in a blender and turning the switch to high.
Let's continue on.
A high-density nanofield holoscope. It could view any holographic material.
Just a very, very quick break. Oh. A holo scan, right. It doesn't seem like there's anything to click here. Except for these arrows here, but they're not doing anything right now. Okay. Oh, let's put that in there. Oh, it's the tattoo. It's the tattoo. What about a backstory?
Are you out of your mind, Dealey?
Whoa. He knows him.
So how many of those things you got?
Enough.
So what are you gonna do, start blasting for the faith? You know, you religious nuts are all the same. You think you're fighting for freedom? You're just killing for comfort.
I don't expect you to understand, Cutter. What do you know about suffering?
I'll tell you something. And I don't give a damn whether you understand me or not. I used to work for the Corps as an
Big speech.
adjuster.
Big
And one day
speech.
something snapped. I slipped into a place far and saw myself a big, deep, dark hole. No frills, just the end of the road. Couldn't even keep a gun in the house. When you hear them calling me at night, it was all I could do to stop myself from picking one up and putting it in my mouth. And then I met Chris. And she turned this sorry excuse of a life into a man again. And now she's dead. It's all my fault. So don't think you have cornered the market in rage. I'll tell you what. You put that gun down. If Doc wants to help you, he can. I'll leave it up to him.
It was nothing personal back there in the lifter. I was just following orders.
Whose orders?
Guess that makes us all friends again, huh? Come through now.
Whoa.
Have you been experiencing any hallucinations? Any vomiting or passing out?
Yeah, I had all these reoccurring memories, things I haven't thought about in years.
The burn cycle is wiping out all your memories, devouring your brain cells and replacing them with viral code. Since a person called Cutter is simply the memories that you are made up of, you're literally being erased.
What?
What are you doing playing with Softech, Cutter? I thought you left all that behind.
Flush out my brain and I'm out of your life, okay?
Yeah, Cortex will cut us and let us dangle. I want your trail here to be covered.
You've got my word.
Yeah, like you gave Chris...
Listen, get off my back, all right? What's that?
Some beta software I've been tinkering with. This program will download your essential data and build a construct of you in the Televerse. Once in the Televerse with your brain as computer code, you'll have a better chance of untangling the logic bomb from your rapidly decaying mind.
Going into the computer
What
system.
happens after that? Do I stay a construct forever?
The only person I know who may be able to help is Viali. Rumor has it, he has the upload code to allow transfer back into your body.
I guess I don't have any choice, huh?
You used to have them, Cutter, but you used them all up.
Way.
See you in infinity.
We're going into the computer. Outstanding. Here we go.
Are you out of your mind, Dealey? This was supposed to be a routine interrogation, not a massacre.
I knew you couldn't handle it, Cutter. I told him.
Should kill you now.
Go on then. Shoot me. Kill me. Go on. Do it.
No. I'd rather hand you over to the corporation. They'll fry your ass.
Oh, they will they?
What do you mean?
When God was crapping stupidity, he dropped a shitload on you.
I got to remember that. I got to remember
Corporation
that saying.
authorized it. It was their idea. You can kill me if you want, but then you'll be running from them for the rest of your life.
Nice laugh. Nice laugh. Whoa. I'm floating. Awesome.
What happened to you, Cutter? You look like hell.
Hey, look at those bits missing
Chris.
from him.
Chris, is that you?
Why shouldn't it be me? Have I been somewhere?
Was this another sick joke, courtesy of Logic?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing?
You look so real.
Of course I'm real. Why shouldn't I be?
Because you're supposed to be dead. I saw you die.
What do you mean I'm dead?
What do you mean you don't know?
No, I don't know.
I'm a little bit confused. It's been a rough few.
Okay, we'll just forget it. Let's say these are cute. A new fashion statement. I've heard of having yourself pierced, but that is ridiculous.
What the hell?
Here, give me your hand.
Whoa. Right, so, right,
This is
Nirvana.
not the normal Televerse. Somehow, as a construct, I am able to penetrate below the user interface. This is the pulse, the pure streams of data,
Right,
the
so,
machine code arteries of the Televerse.
so we've got Nirvana. Comport. I'm assuming that's to get out. Cortex. What else we got? Nirvana. Cortex. Right, let's go to Nirvana. Whoa.
These are all faces from the past. Somehow the virus must have access to my memories. Sal Paradise. When I dropped out of the corporate game, he helped me get out safely, clearing my data tracks behind me.
Right, who else was here? Ah, there was somebody there.
Goodbye.
Williford. Outjacked his arteries on Substance D. They found him floating in an orbital space dump. Williford.
Right, okay.
These are all faces from the past.
Right, moving on.
Neuron. He's Zip's game buddy. He's even more wired than Zip. Doc
This
was
is getting
involved
very
in this
hippie
more
trippy.
deeply than I could see.
Very hippie trippy. Right, there's no one else here. Ah, I stand corrected.
Calico. I knew him back when I started for the corporations. He fragged in an undercover in Paraguay.
Ah,
Of course I'm real.
Seeing Chris unnerved me. I felt so helpless in her presence.
oh, enter code. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's a no-go. Comport.
Carter fragmented.
Do you know what's going on?
Affirmative. Carter's consciousness uploaded into Televerse. Carter's code disrupted. Must retrieve 3 pieces. Replace. Missing code. Priority 1.
What if I can't find the missing code?
Carter ceased to be.
Can you get me into Cortex?
I have to find Vieli.
Affirmative. Information old. Security code 0 0 1 1 2 2.
For real. 001122. The colours. The colours.
How's it going, Cutter? You found Vieli yet?
No. Hey, how long have I been here?
About 3 seconds.
3 seconds?
Don't forget you're running at many millions of clock cycles per second. An hour to you is a second out here.
Listen, tell me, how did I get these holes throughout my body?
Yeah, I tracked your progress when you entered the Televerse.
The
You got
colours, Eric.
fragmented by my crappy
The
software.
colours.
Parts of your code are scattered all over the Televerse. So trying to download you back up into your body would be disastrous.
Well, how did I find them?
Fragmentation appears to be in your personality software. Problem is, the shattered code is self-evolving and can form itself into any shape. They won't come back easily now they've tasted life. You can't transfer back into your body without them.
Of that spinning cylinder. Right.
Somehow Vieli was involved in this. But that didn't make any sense. He was the head of Cortex, a rival multinational.
Time to save, time to save. Okay. Com port.
That security code was out of date.
Have you got another one?
Negative. Cortex security increase.
Who the hell's behind this? Is it Softech or Cortex? Or Viali?
You had the option back then, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Could have prevented Dilly killing those people.
Listen, he killed them before I realized.
No, he didn't. You knew when he started slapping them around that he was going to kill them.
It happened all so quickly. One minute he was fine, and the next minute he was blasting
You
my
let him
truck.
walk away with
Stop.
it.
Didn't have any choice. The corporation was backing him up.
You're just a coward.
I couldn't do
Just
anything.
like you couldn't do anything for Chris.
Chris wasn't my fault.
You should never have taken her on that run with you.
I know.
When you're careless, Cutter, people just seem to start dying. It's a shame you don't just die yourself and spare everyone else.
Oh!
What the hell was that?
Missing code. Code appears hostile.
You're telling me it's hostile. Do you know how I can find him? I have to get him back into my body.
Negative. Information unavailable. More data necessary.
Wow, okay then.
Information unavailable at present.
Right, okay, so obviously we need to find bits of my code. Bits of me code. Yeah, that thing. Comport, Cortex, Nirvana. Okay, let's go to Nirvana again. Oh, you can go the opposite way.
Great, just what I need.
Welcome, my son. Have you come seeking wisdom? Are
Well,
you
this is
willing
different.
to kill your ego? In the beginning was the tree, beneath which Gautam sat and meditated for 40 nights before his epiphany. You must pick a leaf, but pick the right leaf. The others are virus. They will infect you and destroy you and your reality. You must let your fear be heard. That is the beginning of the path to enlightenment.
Make my fear heard? How do I do that?
That would be telling.
The Buddha must be one of my code pieces. But how do I get him back into my...
Well, whatever happens, I'm saving. I'm saving before I make any judgment call.
Somehow...
Right. Okay.
The tree is made of leaves. Each of the leaves contains a sound. You must release the sound to find your code.
I have to move these weights around to make sounds.
Before you can create a sound, you must first hear it yourself.
What is it? What does that mean?
Of course I'm real. Of course I'm real.
Okay. Okay,
The
right.
tree is made of...
I have to move these weights around. I have to move these weights around.
Okay, right. So the only two that I couldn't get to work was medium and small. So let's get the medium one on there, the small one on there. There you go. Yes! Oh, yes! Thank goodness for that.
Nothing is what it seems. The tree was an illusion. You must still find the answer. You have learned to listen. You have
Right.
learned to listen. but now you must learn to see. You have learned to listen, but now you must learn to see.
Okay. Well, progress has been made. Aha.
Hey, where'd you go? I was worried.
I don't know. I don't remember. Have I been somewhere?
You disappeared after you brought me here.
I just remember talking with you and then being here.
Well, don't worry about it.
I think I'm here to help you.
How?
I don't know. God damn it, Cutter. Why don't I know anything?
There
Oh,
was a third eye.
there we go. The third eye. Hang on, is that the third eye on the Buddha? Right guys, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes just to say thank you very much for joining me this evening. It has been absolutely fantastic. You know, doing a retro night is always pretty good. It's good for me, and I'm glad you guys are actually here to watch it as well. So I just wanted to say thank you very much. Danger, danger. Oh, right. That's one piece of the puzzle done.
Hostile code in vicinity. Cutter in danger.
What do you mean I'm in danger?
Let's
Code
go.
does not want to re-enter Cutter. Code intends to erase Cutter. Cutter must pursue and reintegrate code.
Can you tell me any more?
Hostile code in pulse.
Yeah, it's just... Right.
Somehow,
Right. Sub. No, but just as I say, I just really wanted to thank you guys for joining me. It's been an absolutely phenomenal night.
I ain't coming back! I like it out here!
Oh.
He seems to fragment the more I hit him. He's getting away. I have to stop him. If I don't get him soon, I'm a dead man. The more I hit him, the faster he dies. I have to get him quickly.
Yes. Come back. Come back in. Come back in. One more bit of code to go.
Cutter's credit no longer valid. ASCII terminating information line.
Hey.
I don't know what else I can do. I cannot find any way into Cortex. I mean, what's the use? I mean, you're dead. I didn't want you to die, but it happened.
You've got to keep going.
I just cannot find the missing code. It's not going to be enough time.
You already have. I'm the last piece of your code. When you have me, you'll be a full construct. You'll be a super user. You'll be able to walk through walls if you want to.
That's really nice. It's a nice, what's the word I'm looking for? Metaphor.
You can kill me if you want, but then you'll be running from them for the rest of your life.
On a purely aesthetic level, the geometry is beautiful.
Oh.
Carter, it's so good to meet you at last. I've been following your progress with great interest.
Listen, if you had any hand in killing Chris, when I get out of here, I'll kill you.
Childish, I know, but you get my point? You're in my world now and in no position to make any demands. Anyway, I had no hand in this.
So who did?
I believe it was Softech.
That can't be. It was their data that I stole in the first place.
You were the perfect homing pigeon. They infected you with a logic bomb so you would
we're
have
getting
to
to
become
know
a
what the plot.
construct. They knew you would seek me out for the download code.
But surely Softech could get the code another way.
I'm the only one with the code. If I were to download you into your body,
Make me whole.
your brain
Nice one, Eric.
would contain a residual copy of the download software.
Well, then they'd have a download and an upload code?
Precisely. Imagine a piece of software that can duplicate a human mind and store it on a computer. Software that would allow a person to make a computer copy of themselves and continually transfer that copy to and from a human body forever. Then they would earn the technology of immortality. Think of the miracle of it, Cutter. Even you can appreciate what this means. Why should a man labor all his life to achieve things, and when he's finally succeeded at something, Mother Nature snatches him away, all because his dumb flesh body has decided to pack up? This way, the great thinkers can keep going. Their work can increase. Think about it. What could Newton have taught Einstein? What could Socrates have taught Sartre? The mind boggles at the evolutionary steps we could take.
And what could Genghis Khan have taught Hitler? What would the world be like with them?
A minor point. More likely,
Yeah.
Softech will reduce it to the most desirable product ever put on the market. It will tip the balance of world power in the favor of whoever has it.
But how could they be so sure that I'd end up here? They couldn't control all the incidences which led me to you.
Simple. They had someone betray you.
Who?
Whoa. Who's betrayed me?
Your memories are fragmenting. Your only chance to destroy the burn cycle is to get an antitoxin to the center of your mind. You must avoid the burn cycle defenses. If they strike you, you will have lost a toxin. I've only 5, so use them carefully. Pockets of memory still remain in your mind. If you release these, they will help you. I can't help you any more than that. If you can't do it with 5 antitoxins, I'm afraid that your brain will fragment into 1 billion pieces of code.
No pressure then, eh? Right, I still think I've got the best plan. I still think the route that I'm taking is probably the best one. Right, watch that one go up, come back down again. Right, go. Come on, don't stick. Really hard, really hard. So unforgiving, so unforgiving. Right. Right, okay. So let's have a look at the patterns, how they change. Oh, too late. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. Not fair. Come on. Ugh. Oh, it's stuck. So infuriating. Oh man. Right, okay, I just need to be so careful because I just need to get to the middle now. That's all I need to do is get to the middle. Right, okay. Yes! Oh. Oh. Yes. Burn
You
cycle
better tell me who
deactivate.
set me up.
Oh, that's simple. Doc has been working with Softech for some years. He served you up to them like a fish on a silver platter. I've access to Doc's internal security cameras.
We have to warn Gala. Dealey will kill her.
I have warned her, but I'm afraid we're powerless from here. We can only watch.
Oh, thanks, Rob. Blow my neck, that took long enough.
Listen up, Cutter. This is how it shakes down. Every minute you're in the Televerse with my software, I'm gonna cut off a piece of that sack of shit you call a body. And I wouldn't worry when your dick's gonna go. By then, you won't have a hand to stroke it.
Whoa.
I want to go back into my body.
Dealey will kill you as soon as that happens. There is another way.
What?
I could download you into a spare body I keep in the lab.
Do it.
Not so quickly. I'm a businessman, Cutter. This is a transaction.
Save.
What is it? What do you want?
Bloody right.
I've managed to keep my death secret for a long time. But it won't be long before I'm discovered, and even my own company will exploit my work. I can't let that happen.
What can I do?
What's left of me is in the lab. My brain contains the only backup copy of the software. When I download you, take it and leave the city. Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
Here we go, we're getting downloaded to some other body. And he's off. What the hell?
Corporations weren't into revenge, just balance books.
Save your game sub. Whoa.
A woman's body. Well, that would make a change. Not a bad model either. Wonder how it works.
Which means I wonder how it works. What's via it's his head we're after. Ah, Hangry, thank you very much for the bitties. Thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing. 100 as well. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get the hell out of here.
A woman's body is the perfect disguise. My old one was running down anyway. I figured in this body it would be safe to go back to the hotel. No one would recognize me. I had left a couple of things I needed before I left the city.
It's quite an intriguing concept though, isn't it? Uploading your mind to a machine and then downloading it from the machine to another body. Immortality. Immortality.
Cutter! I knew it was you. You can change your body, but you can't hide that stink. You stink of death, boy.
Dealey.
What'd you expect, the tooth fairy?
I should have killed you then, Dealey.
But you couldn't. You're the same coward today as you were then. But you're better looking. Give me the head.
We have the place surrounded.
This is what you call a lose-lose situation. Any which way you throw the dice, comes up craps. Did you like the present I left you last time you were here, hmm? I bet it was like a kick in the crutch when you saw it. Huh? I wish I could have seen your face. I bet it had the same goofy expression on it as when I shot that bitch of a girlfriend of yours on the hairy pan.
Oh, it was him that killed her. Oh, he's... What on earth? Oh, she's left it. He's left the head.
By now, they'll probably have found Dealey, my old body, and Vialia's head. Should be a while before they realize I'm not dead.
Ideas are worth killing for. Certainly Softech and Cortex had been killing for them. I was happy to see them do it, even if it did mean putting myself out of business.
Sub. Save.
By now, they'll probably have found Dealey, my old body, and Vialia's head.
Yeah, I'll let this play.
Should be a while before they realize I'm not dead. The first thing they'll do is retrieve the software from Vialia's head. I think I better get out of town. And fast.
Wouldn't have thought you were one to run out in a deal, Cutter.
Viali?
I see you're enjoying the new body. So much nicer than the one you had before, don't you think?
Listen, I can explain everything.
My thoughts are my children. They may not be the fruits of my loins, but they're the fruits of my mind, and I will protect them from anybody seeking to harm them.
Softech have them now. They're probably loading you into their worldwide system as we speak.
What Softech have is their own extinction. I assumed you'd let Softech get hold of my head, so I planted a little surprise. My head contains a virus. Meanest homebrew my hackers could cook up. It will destroy Softech's entire computer system. Then they will quite literally cease to exist.
You killed a whole company?
I prefer to think of it as natural selection.
Why?
Call it man's urge to reproduce. By destroying Softech, I have ensured my children will flourish for countless generations to come.
Look, Viali, I'm way past caring. If you're leading up to something, just do what you're gonna do and get it over with.
You will be supplied with an infinite number of bank accounts, good enough for anywhere in the world.
What?
I contracted you to do a job which you never completed, and I don't eliminate employees, only competitors.
What's the catch?
Consider it a retainer fee. And look after that body. It's my favorite model, built for speed and pleasure.
Don't worry about that. I intend to keep up the maintenance on this model.
Wow.
By letting Softech get a hold of Vialia's head, I had helped Viali destroy them. Softech were quite literally about to vanish from the face of the earth. To them, this was all just a corporate game. I had more important things on my mind. I wonder what this body would look like with an all-over tan.